Hey guys, Ace here with another video, and today I'm actually doing something really different for a change. I am here with my friend Annabelle. Introduce yourself.
Hi.
And we are here doing probably my first podcast. There will be plenty more to come if this gets a hit. Like, if it turns out a really, really big hit. So, if you can see it, you like my new setup here? I got a mic that I'm actually not using yet. I will attempt to in the future if, it turns out great. Got these cool headphones for, double action and all. But, yeah, let's jump into what we're doing here. We're playing Habbo, is that correct?
Yes.
Alright, so, I believe I have here a little list. Okay, I do. Of what we're going to be talking about today. So, first is the Habbo basics. So, want to explain what some of the basics are?
Oh, you want me to do that? Okay.
Well, you are the Habbo veteran here, are you not? I mean,
First and foremost, it's very important never to give your personal details to online friends. They could hack you or scam you and steal all your virtual items.
don't they have like a little thing explaining that though?
Yes, but people fall into these things where they go to these giveaways that are not real giveaways. They want you to go to outside sites that look like Habbo, and it's not really the real thing. And then you put your password in there, and the hacker can take your account and steal all your stuff. So be careful.
Okay, well that's the basic safety of things, but how does one have fun with this game?
Well, you can find games on there, or they have legitimate giveaways where you can get virtual furniture to build your virtual room. And
Really, how are these people getting this stuff?
well, either you have to buy like credits, or you can get free stuff from giveaways. There's lots of generous people who give out furniture, for free. If you play their little game, or, sometimes they want you to tune into a radio and tell them a song. Sometimes they might want you to roll a certain number on a dice.
See, that's just too much work, though. I mean, I understand the whole concept behind it, but that's just too much work.
Well, as in real life, to achieve anything, you have to work towards it.
Yeah,
Nothing is easy. You gotta work for it.
Okay, past the regular Habbo basics here, because I've been trolling you guys if you really thought I was new to this game. I've been playing for quite some time. But, yeah, shall we go find shop, giveaway, something, show them your shop, maybe? Just whatever you want to do.
Fine.
We got the next about 14 minutes to just kind of talk and look around.
I have a lovely shop on Habbo here, and, I just got some awesome items from a giveaway.
Alright, let's just follow her.
To add to my shop.
This will be interesting. Especially because I haven't even seen the recent items from this giveaway. So this should be interesting. Oh, things are starting to load in already, and it's looking good.
I got this carpet. I got
Holy crap, finally loaded. How did I do that? Not so fast travel, yeah. A jewelry stand, that's new to me. So yeah, I see you got like different colors of things. And that's what I really like about every game that really embraces the color in it. There's not a lot of games nowadays that can really set a good tone or have lots of color just pop in it. I mean, there's these online games that try, but they just don't have it. And I mean, from what I know of, the socialization on this game is pretty straightforward itself. Just not as much. Holy crap! Just not as much as some would like.
Shower.
I probably shouldn't do podcasts because I rarely have anything to talk about, and podcasts are just full of talk. Like, there are certain things I could go on forever about to just talk and talk and talk and talk, and then there are just most topics that I could just be silent. But, yeah, scammers. Now, that's... Speaking of talking a lot, most scammers, new ones, you know, the ones that haven't exactly become pro status yet, or they're just kind of trolling, they will talk a lot, and that's just stupid. They will use these spammy messages to get their points across, and blah, blah, yada, yada, but it's just not amusing anymore. Been on the site for a couple years now, and it's just not amusing anymore.
Then sometimes you have to delete certain friends because, unfortunately, if your friend had their account compromised, then you're not gonna ever be really sure if it's really your friend anymore, or if it's the scammer trying to scam you.
Right, right.
Yeah.
And that's why I only have like a close little circle on Habbo
If
here.
your friends start sending you scammy personal messages, then the best thing to do is just delete them as a friend. Unfortunately.
And that's one interesting thing about Habbo. Like, you can't really truly block anybody. You can only ignore or delete them as a friend. You can't really block them. I mean, to an extent, it makes sense too, because rooms don't have servers like in some other games. It's one well-made room for many people. And whatever people are interested in at that time is what they will do. And that's something I've been noticing, and I've met actually some pretty good friends just going into a random little room to just socialize, and I've really quite enjoyed it myself, and highly recommend other people that are just new to the game should do it. You might get called a noob, but you know what? In the gaming community, what's new anymore? That's something that I always look forward to.
I mean, there are people that will be nice to new people, and then there's other people who will treat you badly. But that's like on any game, though.
As I had stated before, that's nothing new to the gaming community. We can all either be friends here or complete enemies and assholes to each other, I mean. You state an opinion in a regular online basis anymore, then they're like assholes.
Nice. Yeah, please try to be nice and help each other.
Right. Like, I know me and you personally, we do what we can for the people that actually deserve to be helped.
Yeah, I run a pretty cheap shop. I don't try to, rob people. I give people
Awesome
bargains.
Fun Jason, really. I just love people with those names because they're so basic anymore.
Some people with cringy names, though. There are some people with cringy names. You gotta laugh at some of these people's names. It's unreal.
got nothing to say. This person just walks into the room and starts typing. You never know what someone's going to do when they're typing. Whether they're trying to put in a stupid command, or they're whispering to someone, or what. They're just questionable. That's another interesting thing I find.
Like this one guy I saw at a giveaway one time. His name was Mike Hawk.
If you people say it together really fast, you can obviously put it together. That's why people have been saying someone's getting ligma. A classic one, I guess, is saying someone is sucka. Or gonna sucka, or something like that. Okay, this lady is really weird.
Okay. She's totally not saying anything.
She's faked her bubble like twice now. I think this is gonna be the oh, never mind. She wanted stuff. She's legit. She was just not sure about what she wanted yet. I respect that. There's a lot of things in some of these shops that are actually good. Hers has a lot of good stuff in her shop that I really rather quite like. I mainly try and go for teleporters when I'm going to a shop, but she has a lot of good stuff in here too. Like, she even has it divided by the crappier stuff and stuff that's worth a little bit more. Really? Let's hope disconnected. Some people will actually do that. They'll just troll really, really stupidly by just asking for something and then never show up for it.
Oh well, it comes back.
Your steampunk floor is fascinating.
Oh yes, I got that giveaway. I was at.
Doing a nice little close up on me, just playing with it. Because why not? Okay. That's over. Cabin still floor. Some of this stuff like is really appealing to me. I can't stress that enough. And she does do a good job with organizing everything by like color, size, the type of furniture it is. It's still just one magical world in her places anymore, her shops. And when someone can do that, you gotta respect that. Like, if I were to go on my one account right now, I'm not going to, because it would take entirely too long. If I were to take you to my shop, you know what, let me actually, because there's no one in it right now, so it'd be a little bit difficult, but if I were to show you what the shop looks like, it would be horrible.
There are a lot of
By the way, that's my Scream name on that account. Except it's...
There are a lot of creative aspects on Habbo. I mean, you can learn how to use wires.
Let me see here. Traveling... Yeah! It's open. I don't know why I leave it open. It's supposed to be, like I have, like, an actual shop I'm running. Where I lock the door when I'm not in there. And when I go in there to open, I open it. But yeah, here's the shop. I do what I can with what I can. I have here a little bot that's just kind of watching TV and chilling. You know, his own little spot to keep me company when I'm up here. A little register to, you know, people are paying and whatever. Here's a little gate to get into there, but I'm not sure. Oh, he does have the access. So I can show you around. When people are up here and they're my friends, they can kind of sit on these chairs and chill with me, talk. I clearly have it so that above section is in fact blocked off from the rest. Well, blocked up to a point where, you know, this stuff is not for sale, but like all of this is. So what I try and do is I try and keep my plants and my food and blah 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 up here. all the Christmassy / worthwhile stuff over here. Except I had to move a couple. Don't know why I did. All the stuff you can use by size, even I put over here, and it's turns out well. I've kind of started a little section over here for stuff that's pretty cheap, but you can get it all in like one number. But then I failed horribly, so I stopped. And then all my like super junk furning will like go up here or something, and I'll sell them for like 10 for 1 or something. Not sure what I'm going to do over here yet. I might just move all the crappy stuff over here. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. In fact, I believe I may even have time now to do that. Yeah, why not? I think there's just a room with like 55 of those things just sitting there or something. I kid you not. The trade maze, I believe. Trying to think. Let me take a look here. Yep, holy crap. And I think, if I recall, there's still a lot left in the inventory. You know what? Oh my god, I can actually get to this maze. It's not really that much like a maze. It's just kind of pointless looking, but also pretty interesting. So yeah, job well done to me, personally, for doing that. Because it does look really rather cool. It just doesn't have enough, like, maze enough to it. I might actually try and, like, make this a little maze. Or not, or whatever I want to do. But yeah, this is pretty cool stuff. So now we go back to Annabelle to see what she's up to. What are you up to?
I'm just putting a few things out.
Ah, more, as you say. And she constantly restocks, too, or tries. See, that's a key thing. When you have good items, you have to try and make sure you're not, like, putting too many down at once, because people are only going to want those items, and they're not going to want anything else. And someone probably came to the shop following me or something. Say, what the frickin'? Okay, I guess we're never going to know, because he just disappeared. Okay. that was just a little strange. People are just a little strange, but you know what? You gotta appreciate everything.
Sometimes
Honestly.
people are strange.
So yeah, if you can get your shop organized and all that by like what prices are and you know what kind of furniture it is, then that's pretty cool too. They have a lot of more clothing now that it's coming to giveaways and stuff, so you can even sort by that if you wish. Just if you got a lot of common sense, really, if you got a lot of stuff, then put it in a big shop. If you have not that much stuff, then make it more compact. All I'm saying is make it look like you have a lot of stuff, even if you don't. That's a key thing, probably, with making a shop. Making it look like you got a lot of stuff. With just about our last minute here,
Spread it out.
Meister comment or something.
Yes, another
Yeah,
time we
Meister
might have to
comment.
show them how to use wired or how to use a stack tile. Those are other ways you can use to decorate your room
Right.
if you learn how to use those techniques.
We got a couple people coming in. This is rather interesting. Scott's back. AJ Scott. That's kind of. I don't have for any tonight. I got him. Just tend to her. See, this is a fun little thing. We get to demonstrate to you what we do to people that act up. Moderate, ban, permanently. Bye-bye. Get the hell out of here. If someone comes into your room and just randomly asks for free Fernie, you either have fun with it and just tell them to go to a giveaway, or you just ban them like that if you don't want to put up with it. I frankly don't want to put up with it, especially because we are out of time for this episode. Please be sure to leave a like on this video if you have enjoyed. Be sure to subscribe to me and, well, I was going to say Anna's channel, but she does not have a channel. I don't think she ever really wants one, so...
No, I'll just join you sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, if you enjoy these podcasts, please don't be afraid to let me know. I don't do many podcasts. This is probably the first one I've done. But, yeah, if you like it, I will go out my way to actually make a whole podcast channel. I mean, why not? It would be really interesting to see me actually trying to do full-fledged live stream podcasts of just random different games and all that other stuff. Like, I can't possibly explain what I would do on these podcasts. I would just probably end up having fun with it all. And that is something that I really would like to see in myself, is all of this talking not going to waste. And that would just be nice to see for once. I talk a lot about a lot of things, and for the most part it just goes to waste, and that's really kind of sad to see, because it's really just like I'm telling myself constantly to shut up. But yeah, before this gets way too long, I guess we're going off the air and Stanley Airlines Junior Pilots.